MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 New York Yankees.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He's got great power. I love watching a guy could take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Now at the plate, number 35. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we are underway in Game 1 as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. On the ground to the right side. Throws in time, and that's at number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty. One man out. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's in there for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. This guy is a
for the
career
Yankees.
300 hitter. You talk
The
about
center fielder.
consistent. He
Catherine.
delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Batting second,
Now in the
The
box,
second baseman,
DJ LeMahieu.
DJ.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
LeMahieu.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Grounder down the line at third. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this.
Batting fourth, the right
Here's
fielder,
big Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Reyes racing back out of here into the visitors' bullpen. rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. His first homer so far in the series, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Reyes ranging back. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. His first homer here in the series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Batting 7th, the third baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Carlos Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Santana.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Maben. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First baseman.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's Cameron Maybin now as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for one. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how.
Leading off for the Indians, the right field.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Puig tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Yasiel Puig goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Striding in, Roberto Perez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you can do anything about it.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to right. Back goes Puig at the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The designated hitter.
One out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get fouled. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Smoke toward third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible, and if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend it inning.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Reyes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Yankees 5 and the Indians nothing. In now for Cleveland, number 35, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he falls behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Up next for Cleveland.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled right back up the middle, and there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the 0-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Lindor is off of first with 2 away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Next for New York, Gio Urshela hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The batter, the first baseman.
Standing in, Luke Voigt. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Naquin racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Boyd has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
Up next for Cleveland.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And another foul ball. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
A 1-1 count to Puig. No runs, just one hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make it.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Cameron Maybin. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Hit hard towards center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Boy, D-Row, he's not missing very many barrels so far in this one. That is back-to-back bullets and another base hit.
Yeah, no doubt about it. There was this banner that hung in the Texas Rangers clubhouse back in the day that said hit or get left behind. That's exactly what this offense is doing.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Naquin looks up. Gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his first homer so far in the series, as this lead swells to 7-0. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. You can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And right into the shift. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Standing in now,
Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back to back to back home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Left fielder, Giancarlo.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And he will make the play out there. And there are 2 away now. And there are the final numbers for the Indian starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Yeah, this certainly wasn't what he was anticipating when he left the warm-up mound coming into this one. Couldn't get out of the 5th inning and gave up quite a few runs in this one.
Gio Urshela is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. 5 innings complete. The Yankees are out in front 9-0. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they face other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, number 35. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And it's fouled away. Now here it comes. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now at the bottom of the 6th inning on its way. But first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings, the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. High in the air out to center field. Naquin is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So striding in, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Down in order. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Here comes another 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Towards second, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano y mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The left fielder, number 32, from
First offering on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult. Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
The next 0-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Indians strand a couple. Phil Maton enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 88.
Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Next for the Yankees.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
In now, Torres. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. LeMahieu stands at second with no outs. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Aaron Judge will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ballgame as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Wow, talk about a man rising to the occasion. If this team rolls through the playoffs, I think he just made a convincing case for the MVP. Sure, it's only 1 game, but that's his 3rd homer of the game, and we're not done yet. This is the kind of stuff legends are made of.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Still only 1 out in the inning. Ground ball right into the shift. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels...
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Here's Didi Gregorius. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Lindor is there. And that ends the inning. And now is Yasiel Puig. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 22, second baseman.
So coming to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up, and it's gone.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Standing in now, Roberto Perez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Another 0-2 home. Skied into very shallow right. Judge coasts under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in for the Indians, number 35. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Luke Voigt. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Luke Voigt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
It can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Liner towards second, and a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
In now, DJ LeMahieu pitches a called strike. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Into the box, Torres. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Reyes looking up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of it just about any.
This one also hit deep to left field. Reyes is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The batter.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Gio Urshela. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set and the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as this lead got even wider.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Standing in now, Didi Gregorius. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. A shot to first base and caught there to end. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Tyler Naquin.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time.
And that is through into right field for a single. So here's the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. No thump out of him in this game so far as might be expected. He's 0-for-3. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Hard liner toward short. And that'll make him 1-for-4 in this one. Lindor is on his way home. He will score as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
And he fouls this one off. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
$17-2 in tonight's game. New York jump out to